Yay!
We both said yeah at the same time.
Yay! Yes, that's because it's exciting to be live.
Right.
Yay!
We're
It's always,
live.
I know, we're live. It's always exciting to come on live, right? Because when you have something
Absolutely.
exciting to share with others, you get excited when you press the live button and then you see live on the screen. So, yes, that's why
That's
we're all
right.
excited here today, guys, because we are live and we got something exciting to share with you guys. I know we do apologize for running a few minutes late here. I know we got people who have been waiting for us to actually get the gist here from us. So, we're now
Mm-hmm.
here. It's better to be late than
Then
never.
never.
So we're here, guys. Join us, join us. And
We
as you
know
join
you.
us, let us know where you're joining us from. Drop it in the comment section below where you are joining us from. And be sure to share this video, please. Share it so that so
Absolutely.
many can reach. Those who are not able to reach us live, who are not connected with us, can reach through you. So please don't forget to share. And yes, of course, I am here today with the amazing Caroline, the side hustle boss. Yes, she's here with me today, and we're all about side hustle. That's why we're
Yeah.
here today. We want to talk to you guys about side hustle because those days, every single person needs a side hustle, and so many
Absolutely.
don't know what type of side hustle they can get, where they can get it. That's why we're
Mm-hmm.
here to put it out there to enlighten those who are still struggling with choices of side hustle to join us. So, Caroline, can you hop in here, girl, and introduce yourself to us? Take it, girl.
Yay! I always love to. Not because not because I love myself too much. But yeah, so my name is Caroline. I am originally from Cameroon. I'm based in the US with my family. I'm a wife, a mom to three beautiful girls, 5 years old, 3 years old, and 1 year old.
Mhm.
And I am a digital business coach as well. And it's an incredible joy to be able to do, be a registered nurse, which is a career that I love, and also be a digital business coach, which is, a business that I have fallen in love with. I was just telling Mary earlier on how sometimes I get so carried away talking about it. And and I literally have to like stop myself, like, calm down, girl. Like it's
Slow down. Yeah.
slow down. So yeah, it's a joy. It's a joy to be here talking about this amazing topic with Mary, who is not only my digital business partner, but is also someone I highly respect.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
an amazing YouTuber, an amazing. See, I'm introducing you.
Yeah, that's the talking we're talking about here. Yeah,
That's
keep
what we're
talking.
talking. Sorry, but that's it about me, guys. It's a joy to be here, and we're glad to have you guys on. Like, let's talk about the best side hustle ever. Let's do that.
Yes, let's go. You know, I always get carried away with popping in and being so excited on what we're gonna talk about, and most often I realize I forget to introduce myself.
Right.
Yes, I do. Anyways, my name is Mary, and I am originally from Cameroon. I'm a mom to three adorable kids, and I'm also a digital business owner, and I'm a nurse. Like that's yeah, she's a nurse as well. Yeah,
All
I'm a
right.
nurse, digital business owner. Yes, yeah. So we actually are on here today to talk about side hustle. Yes, she also mentioned I'm a YouTuber. Yes, I'm a content creator, and we are actually also streaming on YouTube here.
Yes.
So,
Hi, YouTube.
yes, hi, my fellow YouTubers, my content creators. It's nice to have you guys join us here today. And
Absolutely.
we got some beautiful eyes there looking at us. If you could drop a love thumbs
Yes.
up and just let us know where you're joining us from. We want to be part of those beautiful eyes, please. Let us know where you're joining us from, and of course, join us in this conversation.
Yes.
Come along with us in the comment section. Let's move together. It's all about being interactive here, and
Yes.
let's do this together. Yes. So
Absolutely.
yeah, we're talking about side hustle here today. Most people, it's always challenging actually for most people to get into something other than what they do already. So, of course, we all
Mm-hmm.
have our main jobs. And when we talk about side hustle, it's basically something that you can do on the side to get like an additional stream of income. And these days, I feel like every single one of us need an additional stream of income, if not
Yes.
more than one, because life is getting so expensive. And
Oh, tell me about it.
if you are still working, earning the same you've been earning in the past couple of months, then believe me, you definitely need an extra stream of income because
Absolutely.
things are getting expensive. The prices of things are skyrocketing,
Oh,
and
yeah.
if your pay is not increasing, if your boss is
Increasing.
not raising your pay, then you definitely need a side hustle.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here today. And I'm talking about, we have people who struggle a lot with what type of side hustle can I get into, like what can I really do that I'll be able
Mm-hmm.
to manage. And we are here today to tell you what we have as a side hustle is definitely something for everybody. And
Mm-hmm.
we know why we say it's something for everybody. And we're gonna let you guys here know why we say it's something for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Caroline, I know we
Mm-hmm.
are all digital business owners and we run it online. To me, that is already a plus. Running
Right.
our business online is a plus because everybody everybody is a social media person. I know some
Right.
people usually say, "Oh, I'm not a social media person," but they probably are on WhatsApp. They probably are on Instagram. They are
Uh-huh.
probably like we got so many social platforms, and being a social media person doesn't mean you have to be there every single second to make yourself a social media
Oh,
person.
yeah. Ooh,
As long as you're part of any of those platforms, you are
you
a
are a
social media.
social media person.
Exactly. So I know some people sometimes like, oh, I'm not a social media person, but yeah, you are a social media person. You got a phone, you have a smartphone, you have internet, then believe
Mm-hmm.
me, you can do this. So, Carol, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
pass it on to you. What are some of those things that you think make this our business the best side hustle that you can
Whatsoever.
recommend to somebody?
Okay. So, first of all, let me just talk a little bit about what a side hustle is, because I've actually had some people be like, "What's a side hustle?"
Right.
I feel like it's such what's the word? It's a fairly new concept, not in the sense of what it is, but in the sense of like what it's called, right?
Exactly. Yes.
So I think like the whole concept or the word, the phrase side hustle, it came up a lot like with social media and all of that. So there's some people that are not familiar with the concept of a side hustle. So a side
Exactly.
hustle just means something that you're doing on the side. Right. So let's say
Yes.
your career, like Mary and I are nurses, or you could be an engineer, you could be a chef, you could be an accountant. That's your main income stream, right? Because that's your main career. So a
Right.
side hustle is something that you're doing on the side, something that you're building on the side, but that is your thing. So it's not like somebody is hiring you to do it. It has your name on it, right?
Exactly.
So there is a lot of advantages, or there's a lot of uniqueness when it comes to how you build something that is your own, something that your kids will later on have a chance to inherit, as opposed to, when you're working for somebody. Not that we're saying working for somebody is bad,
No, no,
right?
no.
We are both nurses, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I no longer work as a nurse. I haven't retired from nursing, but I'm a registered nurse. I've maintained my license, and all of that. So if you have a main career and you don't have a side hustle, you need a side hustle. Okay. As
Exactly.
long as you're working somewhere, I don't care if your job title is vice president of that company, or your job title is, chief of operations,
Of that
or
company, not
of
your
that
company.
company, that you're hired to be the chief of operations of the company. It's not your company. As long as your name is not, in the owner spots for that company, you need a side hustle. That's why I
Yeah,
keep telling people, even your boss's boss needs a side hustle.
exactly.
Because you
I
know
agree.
what? if you were hired, you can be fired.
Yeah. So
And
true.
not just
We've
that,
seen it.
there
Yeah.
are life, yeah, there are life circumstances that will push you to actually leave a job. It could be a job that you love. It could be a job that, you really absolutely are passionate about. But there are seasons that you go through in life that will force you to kind of take a back seat when it comes to your career.
Yeah.
So imagine when those seasons come. I didn't say if, when those seasons come and you don't have a nest egg, or like my dad says, usually you don't have a padding, something that you can land on softly,
Oh, okay. I got that today.
something you can land on softly. That's what a side hustle affords you. That's what having a plan B affords you, right?
Yeah.
So those are some of the advantages of having a side hustle. The fact that you're building something that is yours, the fact that you have that flexibility in terms of the hours, right? Like the
Exactly.
past week, I've been so incredibly busy, from my daughter's graduation to my husband's birthday to this to that to that. So I've been pulled in so many different directions. I can't imagine if I had to handle all of that pressure and then worry about going to work 12-hour shifts somewhere, right?
Yeah.
That will
Right.
be stress on a whole nother level, right?
Right.
I took an entire week because my daughter's school, they treated that graduation like it was a PhD defense, something.
I saw those photos, girl. Yeah. That's the
Um,
part of the world in which
they
we are.
wanted you to do this artwork with the child. They wanted you to do this slideshow. They want all of this. It took me literally a week to gather everything together and make sure that, and then also to be present with her, because that's a memory that I want to create
Wow.
for her
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
But if
That's a
I was
key.
working full time and doing some of these other things, will it be impossible to do it? It will not be impossible because I have done things like that. But I will not enjoy the process, and my stress and all of that will affect her own ability to enjoy the process as well, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's one of the things that having a side hustle does, because my schedule is flexible. I create my own schedule. So there are days when I'm like, okay, today I'm going to put in this amount of time in my business and I'm going to focus on these other things. This other day, I can put in this amount. So I literally set my own schedule, my daily schedule for my business. And the freedom in that, I cannot even explain it. And then our kind of side hustle, the fact that you can do it from anywhere, literally anywhere. If I travel today to Cameroon, all I need to do is to just pack my laptop in my bag, have my phone with me, and my business goes with me. I can do coaching calls from anywhere. I can help people get set up from anywhere. We have a sales funnel that is an automated system that works 24/7 on our behalf.
Yes.
It's
That is
it's literally
incredible.
like the one-stop shop for
Yes.
everything business related. If you even just have a dream, you sleep at night and you have a dream and you're like, I woke in and then wake up in the morning and you're like, I had a vague dream that I probably should do a business. We are the ones you should be contacting.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because when think about some of the things that you have to worry about when you're starting a business, right? Oh, what products? Who am I going to market my products to? How am
Mhm.
I going to market this product? Where will I store? Where all of these things you're worried about, this our package includes every single thing, every step of the way. There's a product list, there's a comprehensive training that teaches you, including basics like how to create a Facebook business page. We even assume you don't know how to create a Facebook business page. Advertising on 5 different platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, Google, LinkedIn. You pick whichever one works for you, right?
Right.
I had a
Right.
conversation with somebody and they were like, I think Facebook is too flimsy. I prefer like a more professional platform. There's
Well,
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn is there.
LinkedIn is the
Yeah.
LinkedIn was literally created for people like you, I guess.
I guess so. That's why we got options. Yes.
You can
Everybody
put
has
on
a
LinkedIn.
place.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
teach you the training, and it's step by step. It's step by step. My head coach now, Marie, she told me during my coaching course, she was like, if you know how to follow instructions, you can do the training.
I'm gonna laugh without listening to it now. Yes,
You can do the training.
exactly.
It's
Exactly.
mostly video based, right? It just tells you click here, go here, go here. Go. If you can follow, if you're an obedient person,
You just need to follow instructions. That's it.
You just need to follow instructions, right? So
Yeah.
again, like I said, the whole idea of starting a business can be daunting. It can be
Yeah.
overwhelming to the average person, especially if you don't have any experience in business. And then again, starting a business in 1995 is not the same as starting a business 2022.
Absolutely.
There
Yeah.
are a lot of things about the business landscape or the general landscape of the world that has changed, right?
Yeah.
There's more people, there's billions of people on social media now. So if you're starting a business and you're not taking into consideration where the majority of your potential clientele is, which is the digital space, and you figure out how to actually, have some form of online presence for your business, you
Mhm.
are missing out.
Yeah.
You're not
I agree with you.
strategically positioning yourself. And with a business package like ours, that's what we teach you how to do from the gate. So it's not a matter of you build your business and then when your business, 'cause I've heard a lot of traditional business owners say that. Like, I don't think my business is at the point where I should have an online presence. That's error 404.
I see that pop up most of the time. Error 404.
Yeah. So you need an online presence for your business from the gate, from the jump, from when you're launching your business. And that's what we teach you how to do with our entire package. So it's not a matter of, oh, am I starting today and then growing to this level? And then when it's grown to this particular level, I have the goal of having online presence. No, from the very beginning. Because your potential clientele, your customers are on the digital space waiting for you to show them that
Right.
you actually got what they're looking for. So let me not get carried away again. I probably
No,
did.
get carried away. You're pouring good stuff, girl.
Yeah. So
Carried
I
away.
mean, those are some of, I can't exhaust the list, right?
Yeah.
Like the list is inexhaustible. So those are some of the benefits of, having a digital side hustle, and especially one like ours. Yeah.
Wow. 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 Girl. Yes, you poured it all in here. Exactly what people need to hear for sure. Okay, I'm just going to take a moment here to recognize some of our viewers here. So, guys, thank you guys so much for all the loves and thumbs up. Whoa, I'm
Thank you,
getting excited
guys.
here. Wow, who doesn't like to be loved? Yeah, I
Right?
do. Mhm. Thank you guys. And we got a couple of you on the chat section here. We have Belinda. She's joining from Arizona. Whoa,
Hi,
all the way from
Belinda.
Arizona, girl. Thank you so much for joining us. There is Leopold Kamger, of course, our own ever
Hello.
Leopold Kamger. Nice topic, ladies. Thank you so much. And thanks for always being here to support.
Yeah.
Marilyn, good morning, my ladies. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much for
Hi,
joining
sis.
us. And we got Mbaku Melvis. Oh, yes, sister. She said, hi, beautiful ladies. Whoa, yes.
Hi, sis.
Okay. We're now blushing here.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you, sister, for joining as well. And we have Joelle.
Hi, Jill.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Jill is my business partner. Hi, sis.
Wow, sister,
Thank you
thank
for
you for
joining.
joining and always supporting. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So, Carol, you mentioned so many things there. I can't go back to all of them, but there are some things that I'm just gonna point on here. I know you mentioned about if you are what is that? Well, no matter your position in a company, as long as it's not
Hmm.
your company, you do need a side hustle
Yeah.
because you get hired and you can
You
be fired
find it.
as well. And
Hmm.
you also mentioned about it, circumstances coming in place, and like it's not like if it comes, it's gonna come one day.
When?
And
Yeah.
sometimes it's not within our range, right? Like we cannot manage them. We don't wish for them, but they
Hmm.
happen. And I've seen so many of that, especially in my own career as a nurse. We have so many nurses that get injured at work, and you only have
Oh,
so
yeah.
many days for disability. You can only
Right.
be covered for so many days. Like you cannot be covered forever. What
Hmm.
if those days expire and you are not well yet, you're not fit
Right.
yet, you're not ready to return to work? What then? That is it,
Right.
right? So
Right.
if you did not have something on the side that you could rely on, like you could jump on and feel like you're being pampered, so
Mm-hmm.
what are you gonna do? So having a side hustle, definitely we say it's for everybody.
Absolutely.
And she's
Absolutely.
mentioned some of the points here that make our side hustle, which is running your own digital business in the online space, the
Mm-hmm.
best. The best. I mean, the
Mm-hmm.
best. Yes. We got training in place for you. Like, who starts a business with training already ready? People
Mm-hmm.
who start like traditional businesses, they, in the process of the traditional business, actually put in place their training. But if you join our digital space, there is training already in place for you.
In
So
place for
you
you.
don't have to bother yourself getting training ready. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We got mentors and coaches available. Do you
Yes.
know how much you can pay a coach for
Oh,
an hour, 30 minutes? Yes.
thousands of dollars a year. Yeah.
That it is. We
Those
got it
coaches
here.
make a lot of money. Yeah.
They make a lot of money. And we have them here at your beck and call. You
At your
just
beck and
need to
call.
reach out when you have a concern, when you need help. They're going
Mm-hmm.
to help you. We have an
Absolutely.
amazing global community. And I'm going to touch on this. This business is global. So
Mm-hmm.
you don't need to know somebody to become your business partner because
Yes.
you advertise globally. She mentioned about advertisement. Yes, we teach you how to advertise your business. So you don't have to be the one to go out there looking for people that are
Yeah.
going to buy
Bugging
your
friends
product
and
or while
family.
bugging
Yeah.
friends and families. No, you don't need to make all those cold calls. No, we got training in place that teach you on how to advertise your business. We got an automated system in place that runs it for you
Sales
24
for now.
7. That is actually one of the most amazing things. And that's, I have run a traditional business and I know what automation, the power of automation, I know what it is because you don't have to be there to run that
Mm-mm.
business. No, everything is set up in the background for you and all you need to do is follow instructions like
Just
Carol
for
mentioned earlier. You just need to follow instructions and that's it. And your business is up and running. You are sleeping and your business is running.
is
You are
running.
out having fun with the kids, your business is running. You are
Yeah.
at the birthday party like you mentioned, your business is running. You
Mm-hmm.
are at your kids school for graduation, whatever is going on with your kids, helping them with their activities, going for soccer game, um baseball, whatever program your kids are in, your business is
Your
running.
business is
But
running.
if you are just doing your job, your main job, when you are not there, nothing is happening. And in
Not
this part of the world, you have to be at work to get paid.
yes.
If you have a
Absolutely.
program for your kid, I'm going to give this example. Like, I have struggled a lot with this in the past. I don't know how many people have, but I know there's so many people who have struggled with this in the past, where you've been in a situation where you have like a program that you've scheduled with your kids. Like, for
Yeah.
example, I put my kids in dance class, soccer. I have dance class scheduled with my daughter, and then I'm supposed to be off, of course. But
Yep.
then, just like 30 minutes to dance class time, I got this tempting call from work to come and work overtime. Like, so
And they'll pay you
tempting.
double.
They'll pay me double money. Like, it is so tempting. And then
Yes.
I am stuck there for a few minutes on the phone. I tell the scheduler, okay, wait a second, let me check my schedule. I am not actually checking my schedule. I'm trying to ask myself, do I need to go for this dance class or do I need to give up this dance class and pick up this double money
Oh
here?
my
What
gosh.
do I have to do? And believe me, I've been tempted in the past so many times to give up that
Oh
dance class
yeah.
and pick up that shift. Why is that? Because I need that money.
You need the
I need
money.
that money. I don't
Bills.
have anything else going on. I don't have anything
Yeah.
running in the background. I need that money. So then in that position, I have to, you know what, girl, there's no dance class today. You gotta stay home. Mommy has to go to. I'm sorry,
Oh
but
yeah.
I
Don't
have to go
worry.
work that money. You know, I have to pay for that dance class. And if I don't get this double now, like next time there'll be no dance class.
There
So
will be no
you
dance
get,
class.
yeah, you get caught up in that position where you're like, okay, is it my kid now or is it work?
Yeah.
Of course, you got to take care of those kids, and at the same time you have to make them happy. You have to get the money
Absolutely.
to make them happy. You know what I mean, right? Like, you're stuck in that position. And of course, those
Mm-hmm.
times that I picked up that shift, I felt so
So
terrible because,
guilty.
yeah, I felt so guilty. And I'm like, you know what, I shouldn't have picked up this shift. I should have gone with my daughter. And like, that is part of her growing up. She needs to be
Yeah.
part of that dance class. But because I need this money to support the family, I had to give up this class for that. That is what I'm talking about here. When you have a legitimate uh, promising side hustle like what we have here, God, you don't give yourself a second
Mm,
thought. You
mm.
don't even pick up that phone call when you see that
In
phone
fact, they
call
won't
like
even
it's come.
call you because
It's
they know
like
you're not on the list of those who picks up all the overtime
you were
anymore.
not available. You're not available anymore. No, gone are those days. So it's more like no, like you just reject that call without feeling any guilt. Like it's
Yeah,
just like no, I'm not picking this call. Of course, because you know you have an extra stream of income that's gonna come
right.
just for you. You know you're gonna at the same time go with your daughter to the dance class or go with your son to soccer or whatever, wherever you guys are going, have that
Yeah,
fun and know that your business is running in the background. And then
right.
the most amazing thing is the fact that you are there having fun with them, and then you get the pring buyer notification. You got a buyer in. Whoa. How
Yeah,
amazing is that? It's like you have a business partner
it's
just
the
joining
best
your squad,
feeling
and
ever.
then you are having fun with your kids. How amazing.
You're having fun with your kids.
Yes.
Or like we were going out of town and I got two buyers and I can't even remember the number of coaching calls I did just that weekend. So just imagine like out of town having the time of our lives. I actually
There you
got the
go.
buyers while in the car, like on our way. I got the notifications. I'm like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. And then we get there, I have coaching calls, and then I'm sending people their forms to get started and everything. And just within that weekend, I processed about 3 contracts.
Can you imagine
I'm
you are
having
out
fun.
on a fun trip with family and then your business is actually making it big? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Like, it's not just having a side hustle, it is the type of side hustle that you're going for. It matters
Yes,
a lot. You want a side hustle that you will be able to freely spend that quality time with your family and
yeah,
still be able to earn that extra income on the side without feeling
understand.
guilty of picking up extra jobs or working extra
Absolutely.
hours. Like,
Yeah.
just do that comfortably. That's what we're talking about. Okay,
All
we
right.
got some people on the chat section here. We have Bakumevi says, who doesn't love to be sleeping while making income? Of course.
My
We all love
sister.
that. We all love that, sis. We love that. And I have Tezok Honorin. I hope I pronounced that well, girl. I wish I've always I feel like if I was a teacher, I would have been able to pronounce names better. But permit me if I did not pronounce your name right.
It's
But I
okay.
know Honorine is there. So yes, she says just found this, and what is the business all about? Okay, so since we got our link on the video here,
Yeah.
so all you need to do is choose one of these links,
No,
go
click
to
on
the
Mary's.
website.
Mary will get you. Mary will
Oh
get
my god!
you, guys. This lady right here, she
Oh
is
my
a
god,
fire digital
girl!
business mentor. So click on www.robosdigitalgroup.com. There's a webinar on there. Like the first page, it will tell you to put in your name and your email,
Okay,
and
I'll
then
zip
you're
my
going
mouth.
to get rerouted to a page where you can watch a webinar. And the webinar, you find out like generally what the business is about, amazing testimonials. But just a summary of what it's about. This is an opportunity for you to be able to set up and run your own digital business from the comfort of your home. So we provide for you like a ready-made package, or I call it a plug and play system. And what that package includes essentially is everything that you need to be able to start and run your business, right, successfully. It includes comprehensive training, because we assume the average person perhaps doesn't have experience in either running a business or running a digital business. So the training goes into like even basics, like how to create a Facebook business page, all of that. The package also has a product list, because I mean, what is a business without a product or service, right? And then we also have, we customize a web page for you. We build a sales funnel for you, and we provide you with one-on-one mentorship and coaching, because every business owner needs that support, especially when you're starting off. If you actually, Google, one of the key reasons why a lot of business startups fail is because of that lack of support. So the package has been intentionally put together to help you not only set up your business, but set up your business and run it and grow it successfully with support. right? So if you're thinking vaguely about starting a business, about maybe needing a side hustle, this is it. This is it. And even if you have a traditional business, you still need this, because you know what? The average traditional business owner still does not understand the importance of either having an online presence or really establishing themselves online and utilizing tools for business growth like advertising.
Yeah.
Advertising has scaled so many businesses. It has taken some businesses from maybe 10 clients to hundreds of clients.
It is
Because
powerful. Yeah.
what happens when you advertise is it helps you put your business in front of people who, under normal circumstances, you will never have the opportunity to put your business in front of them. Like, I am in the US, I have ads running in the US, Canada, and Australia. I have never been to Australia, right? And that's how,
Mhm.
right. So, and that's how so far I've been able to have a couple of business partners in Australia. So it is an incredible package. And of course, we can't exhaust everything, about what the package contains on this call. So just go on Mary's webpage. You're going to see, sign up for that free webinar. It's a free webinar. You watch the webinar. If you have any other questions, just DM Mary, and she will really, really help you. I can tell you for a fact. Like, this lady is fire. Let her help you.
Oh my God, Carol, thank you so much. Thanks for that.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Yes, Carol
Mhm.
said it all actually. I don't have anything to add there. She said it all. Yes. And you mentioned about traditional, running a traditional business. I personally have had an experience with that for sure.
Right.
And when you talk about running a traditional business, one of the things that really set out for me with this digital business is the fact that I don't have to be there. One of the
Mhm.
challenges that I used to face with my traditional business is that I need to be there for the business to function. I needed to be
Mhm.
there. Like, I have to be there to see clients, to get
Yeah.
clients onto the business. I had to be there. And I remember missing so many opportunities to go for a vacation because I was like, you know what, I can't really leave, because if I leave, my business is not going to run anymore. So I have to be in
Mhm.
place to be able to run it. So having
Absolutely.
been part of this digital business opportunity is more like I can run it from anywhere. Like, I have
Yes.
no excuse anymore as far as vacations are concerned, because I know I can carry my business with me. Again, I just need to carry my phone and my laptop with me, and I have it on
Right.
the internet. I am running my business. Yes, that's the good thing with it for sure.
Mhm.
And we have some people here. We have Lucy. Yes, our own able
Hi,
coach Lucy is
Lucy.
here with us. She says, hello, ladies. Hello, sis. Thank you so much for joining us and always supporting. And there's Ada here too with us. Well done, ladies.
Hi,
Always.
sis.
Thank you, sis. Thanks for joining. Yes, yes, Carol. So we've talked about all those things we've talked about, and have we mentioned the fact that it is global? That is also
Oh
a
yeah, it's
great
it's 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 all over
opportunity.
the world. It's
It's
all
all
over the
over the
world.
world. That's just to tell you that this business, nothing
The
goes from
world the
there.
world is your oyster.
Yes,
Literally here.
right.
The world is your oyster. I mean, I have a business partner in Cameroon. We're about to get one started in Ghana as
Oh
well.
my God.
Again, I already talked about Australia. There's
Yeah.
business partners in Germany. My coach, Lucy, who just actually greeted us here, she's based in Sweden.
There you
Lucy's coach
go.
is based in Finland. So
So
Mary's in
everywhere.
Canada. I am in the
Yes.
US. So think of anywhere in the world.
So
Anywhere,
we
the
actually the
business
only
is
one
global.
it ourselves. So if we want to go
Exactly.
explore the islands, anywhere we want to go, we're gonna reach. We are the
Yes,
only ones to limit ourselves. So all you need to
absolutely.
be is to be ready to listen to instructions, follow instructions.
hmm
That's all you need to run this business. Follow instructions. That's all you need.
When,
Yes.
when Marie said that, that cracked me up so bad. I was
Yeah.
like, wait,
It's
what? But
actually
when
really
I started the
interesting.
training, it made a lot of sense.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
video
Because
based.
everything is there. It's video based. Like, there is instruction that teach you how to. You know how much you pay to run an ad. People actually, like, for
Oh,
traditional business, I used to pay for people to run my ad for me.
yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
because
And
of
that's
course I
what
don't
I
have that
thought.
training on how to run an
Right.
ad. So
That's
people,
one of the things that really surprised me when I started this business, when I found out about everything that the package included.
yeah,
Because before starting it, I had done like a home based catering thing where I'll cater for like weddings and events, African events and stuff like that. So I was used to doing, doing a lot as a business owner. But one thing I thought, because I didn't advertise with my catering business, but I thought that if you are a business owner and you want to advertise, you have to pay somebody to do it for you, or you have to pay an advertising agency to do it for you. And it's a lot of money that those people charge,
Oh
right?
yeah,
But
it is expensive.
it is.
Yeah.
But with this business, you are taught everything pertaining to advertising, from how to create your business page to creating your Facebook business ad manager if you're advertising on Facebook, doing your Google ad sends, your Google ad account, your YouTube channel, everything that you need to know, including even running ads on LinkedIn, Pinterest and all.
Yeah.
To be honest, before I started this, I didn't even know that you could run ads on Pinterest, but it does make sense. Like, Pinterest is a big platform,
It's
right?
a platform where people are always searching for things. So yes,
Yeah. So
makes sense.
I was pleasantly surprised. And since I started the business, I've been running my ads really, really successfully well.
There you
And
go.
imagine coming from a place of not even knowing that I could do my own ads, to learning how to do the ads and being able to really, if I had time now, I could outsource that service actually, to be able to run ads maybe for a traditional business. There are some people in our business community that do that as another stream of income, but I
Right.
just don't have the time, where they outsource that, their expertise in running ads for other businesses. They do it and then they get paid for it,
Can you imagine?
so
Can you
I mean,
imagine?
it's, huh?
Can you imagine? And they
I
learned it from
know.
this business. Now
And
they
the
are
learning from this
outsourcing it.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot.
So,
There's a lot you learn from here. And other
a
people,
lot.
what others do is they come here to learn, and then they go out and start their own coaching business, kind of. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like there is a lot. There's a lot that you learn from here. So
Yeah, yeah. And
definitely.
and I think another thing that we talked about in the package is the sales funnel. Like, I usually have a lot of people be like, "Oh, what is a sales funnel? How does that work?" And I like to give the example of Amazon. Amazon is everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And if you wanted to buy something from Amazon, let's say you wanted a dress from Amazon, you go on the Amazon website and you pick the dress that you want to buy, you put it in your cart. Now, when you hit checkout, what's one of the first things that Amazon will ask you to do? To sign in, right?
Yeah.
You sign in, they'll prompt you to put in your name and your email. And immediately you click enter, the Amazon sales funnel picks up that information. Now,
And
it doesn't
bombarding
matter if you
you.
end up buying that dress that same day. You are about to get an email from Amazon saying, "Hey, Mary, you forgot something in your cart."
You go pick it up.
You have something in your cart. So and then after that, they'll continue emailing you. The Amazon sales funnel will continue emailing you, because it's not only you have something in your cart. The next email you will probably be getting from them is, people who bought the same item that you bought looked at these other items too.
There you go. Yeah, they start redirecting you. And then
They're
sometimes
redirecting you
too, when you go to other websites, they pop up because you have come to
because
them.
you are
So then
right.
now they are trailing you, and everywhere
Yes.
you go, there they are.
Yes, the sales funnel is amazing. And the goal of any sales funnel is just to boost sales.
Yeah.
There is nobody sitting in the Amazon office, sending those emails out to you. That's the sales
No,
funnel, it's automated,
no.
right? And
Yeah.
that's the beauty of it. I call my sales funnel my personal secretary, because it's that, right. Like,
It is. It is. Come to think of it, that's your personal secretary.
it's
A
my
good one, and
automated
admire. A
a
good one.
really good
One
one.
that
Like,
never gets tired. One that never calls in sick. One that never takes a leave. No.
no,
Always
24/7.
24
And
7 for you.
sometimes I read some of those emails and I'm like, dang, like, this is good. Like, this automated system is good. But that is the function of a sales funnel. And if think of any big business brand that you know about, think about Macy's, JC Penney's, even Walmart uses a sales funnel,
Oh, yeah.
Amazon, all of them. So people have to pay a lot of money to be able to get a sales funnel,
Oh, yeah.
built and everything. But
Yeah.
when you do your business with us, that comes as part of the package.
Yeah.
And we have a team, we have an IT team, and their role is to build sales funnels for everybody. So you don't have to worry about, oh, how am I going to, communicate with all of my leads? A lead is just somebody that is interested in, is somebody that is tangibly interested in the business. How am I going to communicate with all of these people? The sales funnel takes care of all of that. We usually have webinars every Tuesdays and Thursdays. The sales funnel sends out the links, so it is amazing. And that's how come you wake up in the morning sometimes and you get an alert, oh, congratulations, you got a buyer. Or in the middle of a road trip,
You get a buyer.
you got a buyer. Or a dance class
even,
with your kid.
even while you're having your
Congratulations,
shower, you're getting a buyer.
you're getting a
So you
buyer.
just
And I'm like, ooh, ooh, sales funnel, I see you. So it's amazing. Every business owner, especially if you have an online presence, you're trying to grow your business, scale your business, you need a sales funnel. And it's not only a sales funnel. Again, like I said, we have an entire package with all these tools, all of these resources. Think about anything that you need to start and run a successful business, a successful digital business. Because when we're talking about 2022, right?
yeah.
Everything has gone digital, including business.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about anything you need to successfully start and run a digital business, we have it in this plug and play system. And I call it plug and play system because of how user friendly it is.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to be tech savvy.
Oh, that's a
You
good
don't
thing
have
too.
to be
Yeah.
tech savvy. Yes, you don't have to be a social media person.
No. Yeah. In quote.
Yeah, I have a business partner who started with 23 Facebook friends, and she's been hitting like business milestone after business
There you go.
milestone,
Yeah.
right now taking her training to become a coach. So if she can do it, anybody can do it. This is somebody that absolutely she hated social media. She was like, that's a waste of my time, and all that. So, but and that was one thing I asked her, are you willing to learn? Nobody was born with social media expert certificate,
No.
pasted on their forehead.
So true.
Are you willing to learn? Are you willing to think, to at least open yourself up to the possibility of, this could be another stream of income. So let me learn and implement, the recommendations that essentially just means you're doing what it takes, right? To
Yeah.
be able to succeed at this. Except you don't want to do a business. If you do not want to do a business, that's absolutely fine. But if you really want to do a business, you need social media presence. You need an online presence for your business, be it Facebook, be it YouTube, be it Pinterest, be it Instagram, or if you're more of a serious professional person, LinkedIn. Why not?
LinkedIn.
We
Yeah.
actually even have people in our business community running their business on TikTok.
Okay. So if you want to be professional or not close to professional, there's TikTok.
You
Yes,
have all the
yes,
options.
okay. Yes,
Yeah,
so true. Yeah,
yeah.
thank you so much, girl, for all that. Like you are really firing it here for sure. And let's see, we have some people on here. We have Ronis is here. She says, "Hello, ladies. Thank you so much.
Hi,
Thank you, sis, for
Ryan.
joining. Thank you." And she says, "A business with huge potentials." Yes, we've all
Absolutely.
experienced it, and anybody who is part of this community can definitely attest to that. And Lucy says, "What we have is immeasurable." Yes,
Yes.
yes, 100%. I agree with that for sure. And again, Carol, you mentioned about automation being a huge part of our business. I'm going to talk a little bit more on that here
Yeah.
because when it comes to automation, when you ever think of starting a business, running a business, becoming a boss of your own one day, there is one thing that you should not forget to have in mind. You want to run a business that business that can be scalable. You
Mm-hmm.
mentioned that as well. You want your business to be automated because I believe one of the reasons why we decide to become entrepreneurs, why we decide to one day quit our job and become our boss, is because we
Mm-hmm.
want that freedom of time. We want that freedom with our family. We want to be able to do things on our own terms. We don't
Right.
want to be controlled by our bosses or our work. We don't want someone else to be running our schedule for us. And in regards to that, if you are running a business that you are not able to scale it, a business that you're going to be there 24/7, a business that you have to be there to be able to
Yeah.
earn, a business that you have to be the one to provide the services, or like, then that you are making a huge mistake, because it's not going to
Yeah.
give you that, it's not going to give you that fulfillment at the end. You're not going to
Right.
achieve that purpose for which you started that business. Your
Right.
business definitely should be scalable, and that's what we're talking about here. That's what we have on here. Our
Mm-hmm.
business is very scalable, and
Yep.
you don't need to be there. And again, that is the reason why you don't need to have a limited amount of business partners, a limited number of buyers, a limited number of, because you have an automated system. It is doing the work for you. You have
Yeah.
a funnel that is doing the job for you. But with, unlike traditional businesses, when you run a traditional business, sometimes some people actually kind of pause with clients. Like they tell when people call for like to become clients, they tell you, oh no, I'm not taking clients anymore, I'm sorry, because I cannot handle it anymore. That's some of the problems that some businesses face, because the fact that they are not automated, the fact that they are not
Mm-hmm.
scalable, they are
Right.
limited with the number of clients that they can have. But with our type of business, there is no limit, because it's all automated for us. We have the system in
Absolutely.
place doing the work for us. All you need to do is follow instructions.
Follow instructions.
I like that. That's all you need to do. Follow
Yeah.
instructions. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you're good.
Oh, yes, and you're good. We got some lovely people here with us. I got a friend joining from YouTube, Aging Happily with Hilda. She's a content creator. She says, hello, ladies. Yeah, thank you, sis,
Oh,
for
I
joining.
love her channel name, Aging Happily.
Aging happily, yes. She's
I
all
love it.
about giving people healthy tips on how to age happily. Yes.
Oh wow.
So many people escape from aging, right? So many people, like, people don't want to grow old. People don't want to even talk
Right?
about growing old. She is all about
I want to age happily. I need
encouraging
to check you
people.
out.
And yes, check her out, girl. She's all about helping people embrace aging, letting
Oh,
people know
nice.
that aging is a process, and
Yeah.
everyone deserves to age, and you don't just need to age recklessly, you have to age happily.
Happily.
That's what Hilda is all about
I
here.
love it. I love it.
Yes, yeah, you check her out, girl, check her out. she's
I
she's
will.
awesome. She got great content on there for sure. Yes. And she she also came to Facebook.
Oh,
She's joining from
nice.
YouTube and Facebook, girl. Thank you so much for joining us.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
yes, yes. Thank you so much, Carol. You have given anybody who has ever dreamed of starting a business for themselves, anybody who has ever thought of starting a side
Yeah,
hustle
this
and
is
is
it.
thinking, oh, what type of side hustle can I start? What
Yeah.
can I do? We've talked about it here. Carol has given us all the bits and pieces. And again, we are here on social media. We are always here to answer all those questions that you have. All you need is to drop us a message and we will answer
Mm-hmm.
those questions for you. So, Carol, do you have
Yes.
any other thing that you want to share with us here before we jump out of this place? Oh, just keep going,
Yes.
girl. Keep going, keep going. I love the energy.
So I started my side hustle. What started off as a side hustle and is now the main hustle. I started around. I officially launched actually on Facebook May. So this same month, beginning of May last year.
Wow.
And you know, I remember when I saw Lucy. Lucy is my coach. I saw her post on Facebook, and all she said was, if you're a mom, you're on maternity leave, you're looking for something that you can do from home. So you're looking for a side hustle, which is what we're talking about. Just DM me. I have something that could be of interest to you. I didn't know Lucy before.
Mhm.
We were friends on Facebook, but I didn't know her outside of Facebook, right?
You have
And
actually been eyeing her for a long time before you
I
made that
had
decision, girl.
I saw when she did like her business launch on Facebook, and I was like, it's probably one of those things, you
Yeah,
know.
right.
So there was a part of me, like my curiosity was piqued, but not enough for me to like take action at the time. But life happens,
Mhm.
and I don't know. Some of you have heard the story, but I was pregnant. I had COVID. My daughter came early, and she was in the hospital for a while. I was in the hospital too for a while, really sick. So I didn't work for a while, and you know what that can do to your account, right?
Oh,
And while I was in the hospital with my daughter, my husband had to take time off work to take care of our other two children as well. So we were, our circumstances, or let me just say, life put us in a position where we literally appreciated the importance of having a plan B or a side hustle. Because in as much as we both have, good jobs, my husband and I'm a registered nurse, he's an IT engineer, but you can only prepare so much, for when life happens, right?
Yeah,
So we
yeah,
knew that
that's true.
we're about to have a third kid, so we were preparing for that. But we clearly were not preparing for me to be in the ICU for as long as
Yeah,
I was. We were not
yeah.
preparing for our daughter to be in the NICU for as long as she was. And if there's one thing you know about healthcare in America, is it's expensive.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
by the time my daughter was coming home from the hospital, it was about time to go back to work, which was a crazy thought, right? But that was my reality. And so we started having these conversations of, imagine if we just had a side hustle. Imagine if we were building something on the side. I would not even have entertained the idea of going back to work when mentally I wasn't ready, physically I wasn't ready, emotionally I wasn't ready. Because
exactly.
with how long my daughter had spent in the NICU, I had not had any time whatsoever to be able to bond with her, right? And I
Oh,
knew that she was going to need a little, extra
extra
tender loving
support.
care from me
Yeah,
as compared to her other siblings, because again, she came early and all that.
yeah.
So, but I had to go back to work. So when I saw Lucy's post and she was like, if you're a mom, you're on maternity leave, you're looking for a plan B, that was a conversation my husband and I were already having. And I was like, you know what? She is talking to me. So in spite of, the some of the general worry at the back of my mind, oh, what if it's a scam? Like, I don't
Yeah.
even really know Lucy like that, and all of that. I was just like, let's go get the information. And that's what I would encourage you guys to do. If you are vaguely thinking that what we are saying here resonates with you, this is something that you maybe need, right? Like a side hustle, which I think you need. You may
Yeah.
not think you need it, but if you don't have your own business and you don't own the company that you're working for, you need a side hustle, guys. Just reach out to Mary and get the information. That's what I did. And that's why I'm here today. 1 year
And
later, having quit all of my nursing jobs, I was
look
working
at you.
multiple nursing jobs,
Look at you.
having quit all of my nursing jobs, and being able to stay home and take care of my very young kids while running my business, right? This
Yeah.
is literally a dream come true, but this only happened because I was willing to shut down those voices that were like, oh, what if, what if, what if it could be a scam? But what if it's not a scam? What if
Exactly.
this is real? What if this is really that answer to the prayer that we were praying? That, okay, God, please help us, show us another, legitimate and profitable stream of income. And this literally was the answer. But the answer usually doesn't just come with, oh, there is no worry, there's no anxiety, there's no fear. It
Oh
came
no.
with all of that. But I had to really dig deep, both prayerfully and by taking that action to get more information, do my own research to fully get started. Nothing is going to happen if you do nothing.
Yeah, those voices will always be there for sure.
Those
And do
voices will
you know
always be
how,
there.
when you get those voices so hard in the background, that's when you know something good is coming your way. Because
Mhm.
if you have been stuck in a position for so long and there's nothing is moving, and the
Yeah.
moment you want to take a step out, it's like
Mhm.
leaving your comfort zone, right? It's more like
Yeah.
you get that fear in you, there's skepticism, there is that anxiety, everything
Yeah.
pops in place, and then you're like, oh my God, what is going on with me?
Yeah.
That's when you know something big is about to happen. And I like the fact that you actually were open to the opportunity. Some
Mhm.
people actually know deep in them they need an extra stream of income, they need
Yeah.
a side house, they need a plan B, but
Yeah.
they are not open
They're
to
they're too
getting
skeptical.
information.
Yeah.
Too skeptical about getting information. What is the worst thing that can happen if you step
What is
up
the
to get
worst thing?
information? It's, oh, this is not what I want. Period. If it is not what you like or what you thought it was, then you just
Mm-hmm.
need to walk away. Like, it's not like the moment you get the information, you're tied in there. No, you're not.
No.
It is a
And another
decision that
amazing thing that we have is the 30-day money back guarantee, right? So you
Exactly.
come
Yeah.
in, you get the information, you go through literally all the information pertaining to the business model, what is included in the package, and they give you 30 whole days. I took 1 day because I couldn't wait.
Well, you
I
were
took,
ready.
but I was ready. They give you 30 whole days and they say, you know what, take your time, because starting a business is not, like we say in Cameroon, is not puff puff and beans, right?
No,
Yeah,
no.
like starting a business has to take intentional action and intentional commitment on your part. So we don't just want you to just come in, feeling like rushed and everything, and you don't know, like, is this for me? No, like they give you 30 whole days to go through all of the information. If after going through that information, you decide that it's not for you, then you can feel free and ask for a full refund,
That's the
right?
good thing.
The
Like
full
if
refund, and they give you the refund so quick, within
yeah,
24 to 48 hours. Nobody's going to be after you like, hey, but you said it. No, no, no. There's no exit interview here.
no,
No exit.
really, there's no exit interview. It's your choice. So okay,
It's your
not for
choice.
you. Okay, so yeah, just proceed
Absolutely.
peacefully. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is really a good part too about it for sure.
Yeah.
And
So go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. Go, go.
No, I was just going to say, guys, you may be skeptical. Being skeptical is normal. It's health. Everybody needs a healthy dose of skepticism.
Yeah.
But it becomes a problem when you let that skepticism stop you from leveraging opportunities that potentially have, that potentially could, change the trajectory of events in your life.
Exactly. Yeah.
I I don't know. I probably would be working 3 nursing jobs now if I had not started this business when I did. I will.
And you probably not be earning as much as you are earning from your business
No,
for sure.
absolutely not.
So
Absolutely not. I mean, we started the business off as a side hustle, and I not only went back to work, I got a second nursing job because my husband was working full time, but he was also in school full time, right? So
yeah,
I got a second nursing job, and we have 3 children under the age of 5, which is another reason that why we tell you as a side hustle, it also works.
yeah,
Be it as a side hustle or as a main hustle, you can do it. If you have
yeah,
one job, you have 2 jobs, you can do it. And I am proof that that
yeah.
is possible,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that is a
So,
huge point there. The fact that you can do it alongside your main job. Like, most people
yes,
always, yeah, one part that they're scared of is the fact that, oh, I have to leave my main source of income to be able to run a business. No.
yeah,
The good thing with this business is the fact that you can still be doing your main job while running your side
why running?
hustle and building it
Absolutely.
into a main hustle, just like Carol did. She was
Yes,
working while running the business, and now she had to quit her nursing job to just
absolutely.
focus on her business. So that's
Yeah.
one big, huge thing about that business as well.
You can you
Yeah,
can you can absolutely do it. And like I said, taking action. It has to go from the point where it's just maybe like a vague possibility in your mind to where you can actually trust yourself to
yeah,
see yourself growing in this. Give yourself permission. Give yourself permission. You see other people killing it as business owners. Why not you?
yeah,
They
exactly.
all
Like
had
you're
to
not
start
different.
on day one. And a lot of them probably started shaking in their boots
Yeah,
because they were not 100% sure of what they were doing. But at least when you take that action, you're giving yourself permission to say, you know what, I deserve better in life.
we
I
all deserve
deserve my
better.
circumstances. We all deserve better. I deserve my circumstances to be different. But nobody's going to do it for you.
Yeah,
Nobody is coming to do it for you, right?
you know,
Because yeah, go ahead.
I actually follow one of these motivational speakers. He Bob Proctor. I don't know if you've come
Oh,
across.
I
He's
love
of
him.
late, by
Yeah,
the way. He's of late right now. May his soul rest in peace. But he's
yeah,
one of my huge kind of mentors or role
yeah.
models, kind of. He said in one of his write-ups, he said the most successful people that you can
Mhm.
see out there are those who are quick at making decisions and
Yes,
slow at changing those decisions. So when you are somebody that takes forever to make a decision, then that length of
you
time that
missed
you are
out.
pulling on, that's when you are actually crushing, like you are actually suppressing your, how do I put it? like you are killing your goal, because you
Yes.
definitely, before you get, like, when your mind can conceive something, that
Mm-hmm.
means you are capable of
You can
achieving that
capable
thing.
of doing it.
So when you
Absolutely.
have conceived that thing, the next thing you just need to do is take that decision. And that's what we're
Yes.
talking about here. If you have been
Yes.
thinking, oh, I need a side hustle, but you're pulling yourself, oh my God, I don't think I need it. The fact that you've conceived the idea that you need a side hustle, then you need a
That
side
means you
hustle.
can do
You
it.
need a plan B. So take that
Yes.
decision, make that, like, take action, like, right
Mm-hmm.
away. It is very
Mm-hmm.
crucial. You have to be
Yes.
quick, because you don't want to
Yes.
waste time. You want to live your life regretting not starting early, not regretting not doing it
And
at
you
all.
know what, sis?
Because
I'm glad you said that because that's the only regret I have right now. The fact
that's
that
the
I
type of
did not
regret I
start
want.
from day right. Like the fact that I didn't start from day one when I saw Lucy do her business launch post on Facebook. I was
Exactly.
like, do
See,
you know where I would be now if I started this business then? So
would have been proud.
that's my only regret. That's my only regret. Like it's been an incredible blessing to my family and I know it's going to be a blessing to you as well. You who is listening to me, you who is
Yeah,
thinking, oh, is this for me, is it not for me? You cannot make that determination without having all of the information, right? So
exactly.
get registered, get all of that information, take those 30 days and then determine, do I want to go forward with this or not? If you don't want to go forward with it, no hard feelings. We understand business is also not for everybody, right?
Yeah.
And so if you make that determination, there's no exit interview. They give you your full refund and you're good to go.
There you go. Wow. Thank you so much, Carol. That says it all. That really says it all. Like, seriously, there's nothing else you want to hear as far as a legit and promising business is concerned. So we got
Absolutely.
some comments here in the comment section. Agent Happily with Hilda says, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, sister, for joining us, and thank you for thanking us here. And she says, you got that right, Mary. Let's all age happily. Oh, yeah, of course. I don't miss that channel. I need to age happily. So, ha ha ha. You cannot imagine how much value you've added to my life, girl, just listening to your content there for sure. And she says, I love the idea of automation. Yes, it is powerful. Like,
Yes,
it is powerful. If you want to think about automation, it's something that every business owner definitely needs to be able to run a healthy
absolutely.
business. Yeah. And then he also says automation and just need to follow instructions. Yes, instruction or follow mode. That's all you need. Follow
Yes,
instructions. She says plan B is a necessity. Yes, we all need a plan B.
absolutely.
Like, we all need a plan B for sure. Considering the way things are getting expensive, I'm just so getting, like, it's getting crazy. Seriously. And then Leopold says, this is a, a great business opportunity, guys. Check it out yourself and you will be amazed. Risk free guarantee. Yes,
Yes,
one huge
risk
thing to think
free.
about. It is risk free guarantee. You got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. And Hilda says, I absolutely agree 100%, Kara. Just shut the voices and move. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You talked about hearing those voices telling you, oh, this is a scam. Do I
Say
really need to?
voices
Cut it
be
out.
quiet.
Quiet voices. Be quiet. I don't need you right now. I'll come to you when I need you. Right now, let me do the talking.
Yeah.
And so don't talk. Yes. And then Leopold says, do not listen to
Nathan,
naysayers. Instead, believe in yourself. Check it out yourself and make an informed decision. Absolutely. That is very crucial, very important. Yes, girl.
absolutely.
Whoa, girl. Thank you so much,
You're
my side hustle boss.
welcome. You are
You are
welcome.
awesome. You're awesome. It's always a
So are
pleasure
you.
being on with you, for
Oh,
sure.
same here, sis.
And again, I'm gonna tell you, you are definitely a role model. And
Oh, thank you.
I know you mentioned we have 30 days money back guarantee. If you're not interested, if you go through the package and you're not interested in whatever is there, again, 30 days is actually a lot. It's too
That's a
much
long
to take a
time.
decision. You
Yeah.
mentioned you took your decision one day.
One
Like, that
day,
that
because
that
I could
that,
not
that
wait.
is that tells me you had fire burning in you. And that's
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what we all need. We gotta have that fire burning in us to be able to get those goals crushed. Get the
Right.
fire burning. Again, guys, give us those thumbs up, those loud, please. Shout them. We want to see them popping up here. Thank you guys so much. It was awesome coming live again to share this with you guys. And again, look up for us. Next week again, we're coming up. So
Yes, we'll be back.
we'll be back next week to share more amazing opportunities with you guys here. And again, you see the links there. Click the links, type in the links and
Yeah,
check it out. What we have on there, it is an amazing opportunity. It's something
it
that you
is.
definitely don't want to miss out on. And share
Mm-hmm.
this video for it to reach out to those who don't have the opportunity to
Right.
reach us so they can be able to watch and also make those informed decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
Or
guys so
you
much.
could, if you don't want to click on the links and go to the web pages, which I don't know why you would not want to click on the link. you can you can
Really?
also go to you can slide in our DMs, slide in Mary's DM, and just ask your questions in there.
Yeah.
I'm actually typing the links now in the
Oh, there
Oh,
you
there
go.
you go.
There you go,
There you go,
girl.
girl. So wait, it's Rob was Digital Group actually. Sorry, let me
Yeah,
just
Rob
Yeah, Rob
was
was
digitalgroup.com.
digitalgroup.com. See real quick. So yeah, so just click on the link or slide in Mary's DM, and she will help you get started real quick. Like it took me just about from finding out about the opportunity to, no, not from finding out about the opportunity, but from when I got started to the process of getting set up and fully launching my business, it took me just about 2 weeks, and I was up and running
Can you
as a business
imagine?
owner. Yeah, as
Without
a
doing a
business owner.
pre-business plan.
Without no experience in running a digital business before, nothing,
Wow.
just about
Yeah,
2 weeks, and I was up and running. So
it is a great opportunity for sure.
it is
Yeah.
absolutely. So that's the link in the comments. You guys definitely check it out, or DM Mary. Um, she's an amazing digital business mentor. She'll get you going in no time. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So yes, that's it for today. And I
That's
hope you
it.
guys got something from here. I hope this life today is going to go a long way to change so many lives out there, which is our intention.
Yeah.
The goal is not just for us to get more business partners. The goal is
Right.
for us to be able to change other lives out there because our
Yes.
lives have been changed by this amazing opportunity, and
Hmm.
we don't see why others should not be able to place their
Benefit.
hands on this opportunity as well. Because
Right.
so many out there who think there is nothing more to life, like what they have is just it. No, we want to tell you guys there is more. There is way more. You deserve more, and this is just one of them here for you
Absolutely.
to take advantage of. So
And
don't
everything online is not a scam.
no, not everything online is a scam.
Not
Yes,
everything
we have
online is a
scammers
scam.
online, but no, not everything is a scam. And this is one of those things that is not a scam.
Absolutely.
Yes. So thank you guys once more for being part of us here. And we appreciate
Thank
your
you
time
guys.
because we know you have better things to do, but then you took the time to spend it with us here. We definitely do appreciate that time. So we love you all and we'll see you all next week. You take care.
And get your side hustle. Get
Yeah,
your
get
side
your side
hustle.
hustle.
Party start. Get your side hustle.
Exactly. Wow, girl, thank you so much, sis.
You're
Again,
welcome.
I appreciate your time and I love you
Thank you for
so much.
having me. I
Thank
love you.
you. Bye, guys. See you next week.
Bye.